Tomorrow, 11th July 2026, marks exactly 1 year since the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission commissioners were sworn into an assumed office. We have not once, not twice expressed our displeasure with omissions and commissions of the IEBC. Over and above the constitutional and legal provisions, winning the trust of the people of Kenya, who are supreme, remains paramount. You are well aware of the trust issues the people of Kenya have with the IEBC commissioners ahead of the 10th August 2027 general elections, from the way they were appointed and the perception that they are protégés of William Ruto. Article 81 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 outlines the core principles that govern the country's electoral system and process. It dictates that all elections and elective public bodies must comply and ensure the freedom of citizens to exercise their political rights, ensure that all elections are free and fair, ensure that elections are conducted in secret ballots, free from violence, intimidation, improper influence or corruption, ensure that elections are transparent and administered in an impartial, neutral, efficient, accurate, and accountable manner. Further, Article 38 of the Constitution of Kenya protects the political rights of all citizens, establishing the framework for democratic participation by guaranteeing 1, the citizens' freedom of political choice, 2, the citizens' right to vote without unreasonable restrictions, 3, the citizens' right to express their will and participate in free, fair, and regular elections. Unfortunately, the IEBC has fallen short and has failed to uphold and apply the laws of this great republic. The IEBC has decided to turn a blind eye and not to be accountable or impartial. We are able to demonstrate to Kenyans how this has been achieved by using a case example. On 27 November 2025, election violence was witnessed in the by-elections held in the constituencies of Bere North, Malava, and Narok Ward Township. Mr. Chairman of IEBC, your silence and tolerance of the electoral malpractices prove that you cannot be trusted to deliver free, fair, and transparent and verifiable elections. There was brutal violence, outright voter bribery by the state, among other malpractices, and your silence was very loud. There was extreme violence in Kaspul Kabondo. In Emurua Dikir, the recently concluded by-elections, all meetings were conducted in the evenings and late in the night. The chairman and his commissioners were aware of what was going on and they never spoke. Unfortunately, since you are state playbook masters and UDA sympathizers, a peaceful campaign period in Olkalau has made you too clever all of a sudden after realizing that UDA is losing the election. Do not take Kenyans for a ride. Olkalau has been very peaceful. There has not been violence of any magnitude that could cause anybody to cancel or postpone an election. There has only been 3 incidences that are minor. 1, the defacing of posters belonging to the UDA candidate and the DCP candidate. On 1st July 2026, at the Royal Garden Hotel in Olkalau Town, Nyandarua County, officers and staff of DCP were brutally attacked by police officers and UDA officials. Their phones and other materials were taken away. 8 reports and statements at Olkalau police station were made, and to date, no action has been taken. The notorious Nairobi Sierra gang of rogue police officers that attacked me and Christians at Wetima Church in January is the same group that was led by Mathira Member of Parliament, Eric Wamombi, to attack DCP officials at the Royal Garden Hotel. So, Mr. Ethokon, whatever violence that has been witnessed in Olkalau has been perpetrated by the state. You cannot therefore say you can punish the people of Olkalau by postponing their elections on account of violence, whereas it is the government that has created violence in Olkalau. The people of Olkalau are very peaceful. All the candidates are working together and nobody is fighting each other. The little violence that has been witnessed in Olkalau has been done by the state. And we wonder, Mr. Ethokon, you never condemned violence in Bere. You didn't condemn violence in Kaspul Kabondo. You didn't condemn violence in Malaba. How come you are condemning non-existent violence in Olkalau and threatening